What is up, Legends? We are back, and we're taking a look at Disgaea RPG again. So this is like day 3, which is weird because it's only been like 2 days, but it's day 3 right now. And my overall impressions of this game is they made some substantial mistakes, which affect the game's first impressions. Where if you don't know anything about Disgaea, you're gonna look at all of these, like the first thing you see, paid only, free courts right there, the feature super stuff like this, and then like what people will naturally say is, oh my god, this pay to win, I can't do anything, when that is like the furthest thing from the truth, to be honest with you. And it's a lot that people don't really understand Disgaea. And to be fair, when you're looking at all this and you're new to the Disgaea universe, you're not going to understand, because if you haven't played the games on PC, you're going to look at it and say, let's pay to win. Now, the way Disgaea is, it doesn't matter what pay to win stuff is in this game. Disgaea's systems will override that. So let me explain that. I've seen a lot of people just automatic, oh my god, it's pay to win, I can't get characters and everything else. It's a pain in the ass to reroll. You don't have to reroll. You don't need every character in this game. You don't even need any of the banner characters. You can win just straight up with the 3s, with the 2s. It doesn't matter. You can use any character in this game and beat the whole game's ass. Literally. Literally. You can use any character, anybody that you want in this game. That's just the way Disgaea games are. You don't have to use the most popular characters. You can just make your own characters and make them OP. That's, I know it kind of sounds like, oh, what are you talking about? So let's get into it. Now, when you actually go into the Dark Gates have a little bit of a, I guess, like a catch-22. So I'm going to show you the first thing. You can level up fast anybody in the game, and you can kind of cheat to do it. So you have this EXP gate here. So I have this enemy level 100. 250 is axing a little bit much right now, so we're just gonna use the this. And I don't think I have any. Yeah, I do have skip tickets. Okay, so I'm gonna use that, but we're not even gonna fight. I'm gonna show you how to cheese. So I'm gonna look at my party right now. So 188, 155, and both of them I'm not forgetting the word. Let's just go in there. Because I forgot the word for it. I just reincarnated them. So when you reincarnate the character, which you see I can't do right now. When you reincarnate a character, what ends up happening is you get another 100 on top of their levels as soon as they hit their max. Alright, so let's back out real quick. Now, here's the catch and all of that. Oh my god, can you like shut up? Here's the catch. Now you see right here, what you can do is you can use Dark Assembly. You can use the Dark Assembly for a number of things. And the second thing right there is rename a generic character. So who are the generic characters? The generic characters are everybody who is not a name character. Like all these guys, these first 4 characters right here are name characters. However, she's a generic character. So most of the 2s and the 3s and the 1s are all like that. Like even this Power Ranger right here, he's a generic character. So you can rename all of that. You can rename all of them. And essentially what you can do is you can start leveling them up and maxing them the same way that you would do any of the rest of these characters, to the point where the characters get so strong that you actually don't even need any of the named characters. You can build any character in this game any way that you like. They're going to have limitations. Obviously, they're not going to scale as high, but damage and scaling in this game goes so high that it doesn't matter. And you're not fighting anybody in PvP. So, in a sense where I'm seeing people complain about all of the paid banners, they don't matter. They actually don't matter. They're optional. You don't actually need them to beat everything in this game. And I do mean everything in this game. You could be the most unlucky person on the planet and still beat everything in this game with the 3s and the 4s, just easily. And you're gonna get somebody, like they're pretty much giving away Etna, and you'll get lucky eventually on a banner and get stuff. So when I see people say, hey, this is pay to win, you can't win and everything else like that, that's literally, they don't know what they're talking about, and that's the game's fault that they don't know what they're talking about, because they did a poor job of actually explaining everything in this game. So with that said, actually, you know what? That's incorrect. That's incorrect, because they did have a video explaining Disgaea systems when this game was announced. They did have a video for that, but we need to have something else again so people understand that, you know, banners are optional and you don't actually need them, because they're thinking in gacha form. And what this really is this is Disgaea PC put on mobile with the same systems that you can pretty much ignore. That you can take summoning out of this game altogether and it'll still react and act the same way as a Disgaea game, and you'll still be able to beat all the content in the game regardless. Now, like I said, we're going to Miles' lab. Now I know somebody's gonna be in the comment section, but they can't summon and I got to spin and I want this character, and like, you'll get it eventually. Stop being spoiled. You'll get it. Like, calm down. I'm continuing to go on the wrong thing. So let's go on Dark Assembly. So we're gonna do this. Alright, so I want to bribe people. Alright, this person's favorable, so you don't have to bribe them. They're slightly negative. They're neutral. Slightly favorable. Negative. Negative. Alright, so let's start with the slightly. We want to bribe them. Okay, so they're pretty favorable. So we want to go with neutral over here. Let's bribe him. And we're using crab miso. And you know, you're kind of limited on this. You can use currency to get more of it. So feeling the love, slightly favorable, pretty favorable, favorable, neutral. Alright, so I want to bribe him. I just want to make sure that this actually really works. Feeling the love. Okay, everything is cool over here. So we have to... Viability is a safe bet. No, I don't want to use that. We've done enough of that. I think we're good. We're good. Let's just start voting. It passed. Barely. I should have did one more person, but it passed. So what that did is 2 times EXP for the battle. Now we're gonna go over here into Dimension Gate. Now this will work literally, like I can have any characters here. Oh, wrong people. I mean, wrong place. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pick anybody and we're gonna skip. I'll skip once so you guys can see how much EXP it is gonna do. So it's done already. Alright, so now my main character, he's ready to reincarnate again. So go facility, Miles lab. Hopefully I have the thing to reincarnate with him. I do. So now his limit is now 300. Now main character is 300. Which is already kind of like making my team scale pretty high anyway. You can take your time with this game as well, like, you know, just take it easy. There's a lot of collab stuff coming in this game. Do a good job of collabs and putting collab characters in. And when I get another character, I don't have anybody close to who is over 200 right now anyway, so that's why I didn't even bother with 200 right now. So yeah, so let's do this. All right, so that's good. So that reincarnated character already. Okay, he's already back up to 136 now, and I'm not going to do it again because I have one character who's already at 197, another at 183. I don't want to waste EXP on that, so we're just going to let them hang for a little while until they do it, and then one by one, I'll just do it. Now, at the end of the day, this day I'll do the EXP dungeon again, and maybe try 250 later on, and that should be good to go. Now, you put all this together with the simple fact that you can literally make any character and do stuff like that. And the lower level characters are a little easier to work with because they need less resources than the higher level characters. But then you have Item World, where Item World you can make pretty much any gear and the game gets strong, which I didn't open up yet because I've been doing a lot of stuff, obviously. Which makes it so that you can be or do any character in the game. Say if you like the Monster Squad or you want to go with a Monster Squad because there's certain characters that have passives that make the Monster Squads pretty good, you can go with 3 and 4. I mean, 2 and I keep saying 3 and 4, but it's really 2 stars and 3 stars, and you can actually even level up the 1 stars if you see fit. You want to make a Super Prenny, you can make a Super Prenny. That's just the way that this game rolls. So just keep all that in mind. You're gonna see a lot of people talk about this, a lot of people talk about that, but just keeping in mind that this is the PC Disgaea put in a mobile environment and just has gacha thrown on top of it. And the gacha is so insignificant that it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It just doesn't matter. Like, you're gonna watch me, I'm not gonna spend anything, and my character is gonna be badass stomping everything around. I really don't care about who I summon at this point, because what I'm essentially going to do is I'm actually going to make a character. I want to make one character, so I'm kind of deciding who I'm going to use and then name it myself. Like, I'm going to find somebody that I want to use. Maybe this guy because he's dark skinned or something like that. I'm going to find somebody and then rename him, and then and make him like my MC. With all the rest of my characters, like that stuff. That's my goal, and like you can pretty much choose it and then pick whatever weapon mastery you want it to have, and then what skills you want it to have. Then the ability is pretty much a different thing. Like, you see, what type of passive is you gonna have, and then you have over here then what type of thing you want to come in with. To say you literally can make your characters anything that you want to make them and scale them any way that you want to make them, give them gear the way that you want to make them. Like, please stop paying attention to the gacha like it's handcuffing you, because it's really not. It's really not. That's just people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about complaining about normal gacha stuff at the end of the day, when it literally has no effect on you beating the ass out of this game. I'm saying it frankly because that's the reality of the situation. So let's go into summons. And I know people are like, oh, but look at this. I don't want to support companies that have gacha like this. Then don't spend your damn money. You act like is there a gun right now? I don't see no gun. Is Lahara shooting a gun at me that says that I have to swipe my credit card? I don't see that. I don't see that. My ass is going to go. I see paid right here. I'm going to slide over and ignore that shit and come over here. You see that? See free right there? I'm going to do that. I paid for the pack in the beginning because I wanted to support them, because I knew I was going to be doing a little bit of content and I don't want to be a freeloader. And that's all they getting. All this right here, not doing it. Not doing it. This is going to be here forever because it shouldn't be here. And I agree with you, it shouldn't be here, but do I need it? Nope. Nope. Head right over here to this. Yes. And that's it. People be acting like there's a gun to their head that they have to spend something. Cut it out. Me and drama mamas. Oh, we got something hype. With free currency, by the way, even though the paid currency is still there too, but that's going to count on the second one. Is all the wait? Oh, that turned rainbow too. I already got her, so whoop. That sucks. I want a good generic character that I could turn into something. That's my fun. That's gonna be a game, making characters. The characters I want. Got him already too. So we got dupes. Got 2 dupes. Alright, so this is gonna be part of with the paid currency. Let's see if we get something here. We got 2 there, so my luck is probably done. Yeah, my luck's done. No more luck for me. It could change though. Mind Hitman? That thing's creepy. This bear, I used the bear actually, it's kind of funny. Okay. That thing does not, that voice on that does not look, oh, I might actually use this 9-tailed girl. All members star damage dealt is 12%. I don't like her evility. I'm gonna change that shit. I'm changing that, but she's kind of sexy. I'm gonna have to use her for, yeah, she's gonna be the first one. We're gonna use her. I'm gonna build her for something. Probably gonna build her caster, fire caster, because it's cool. She's a 9-tailed fox girl, so you know why not. Anyway, so that's my fun that I'm gonna be using with this. Again, nobody is putting a gun to your head. You do not need to actually spend anything. All the currency that is built up is just basically me from playing today, and I'm probably gonna use up all the rest of the paid currency that I did get and go about my business. I wish they had some type of like a better, like maybe a better battle pass or something like that, because I would support them that way. But that's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna be spamming videos all the time. I'll probably give you guys a little bit, let you see my progress and how I'm going, and let you see me just pretty much curb stomp this whole game without actually spending anything on it. So you guys cut it out and jump in here and get good with me. So I'll catch you guys next video. Be legendary. Peace.